of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Peyton Pritchard.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown is out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Derek White. And it's Queta in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Levine in at the 3. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Beal. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. To the middle. White with the steal. Pass to Hauser. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. And there's Pritchard. That's good. On the assist from White.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pritchard against Levine. White with a screen on Levine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now we had a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, Zach LaVine.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Now here's Harden, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Harden following the 3 by Boston. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Sam Hauser.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Beal against White. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown for 3. First shot won't go. Down low. Here's Jones. Shot blocked. Pritchard surviving the D. White the pass to Queta. Now Brown. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Yes, Peyton Pritchard doing it at the NBA level. But he was a beast in the college ranks too, Richard.
All-time leader in games played, minutes, and assists in his conference. The only player to reach 1,900 points, 600 assists, and 500 rebounds in the conference. You know, that's pretty tough.
So it's Boston now, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Yes, it's good. Hauser's got 5 points.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Harden. Jones with a screen on White. Here's Harden. 5 to shoot. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Brown can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
Outside Levine. On the wing, Harden puts up a 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. He's got 7.
A historically prolific three-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
Pass to Brown, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Collins, he's checked in for Jones, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Beal. On the wing, Levine. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Pritchard gets some space and buries the jumper. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's picked off. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. And here's Hauser. They set the pick. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Pass to Collins. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Brown can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Boston with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside, Brown. The 3 ball. Another miss by Brown.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And then Harden with the jam.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Brown passes to Pritchard. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Tillman's checked in for Queta.
This substitution for Boston.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine passes to Collins. Back to Levine. Nails it from 3. Levine's got his second bucket on the night.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in for Hauser. And Anthony Simons subbed in for White.
Anthony Simons.
Now here's Simons. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pritchard with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. They need this. And no problem from Simons as he finishes at the rim.
And using that speed right there, it's what makes Simons hard to stop in transition.
And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's Brown on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 6.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Outside Levine. Harden finds Levine. Kicks it out to Collins. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 6. To the inside. And there's Pritchard. That's good. On the assist by Simons. 7 points in the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Beal. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Wells. And the Clippers miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Pritchard. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Three-pointer Pritchard. The Clippers grab the miss. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's Pritchard following the score by Los Angeles. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number 1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, it's just vulnerable.
So he gets them both. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles. Tillman with a screen. And here's Simons outside. And the three-pointer goes. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
Pass to Wells. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Simons with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks for the report. Boucher's checked in for Garza. Tillman with a screen. The shot. Again, Simons missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins finds Beal. Kicks it out to Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Beal against Simons. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Misses the mark there. Just 2 for 10 for the game. Collins outside. Here's Beal, defended by Pritchard. Outside Wells. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Drains the triple. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Boucher for 3. That one is off.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. play your game, not theirs.
And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the floor for Boston, White and Simons combine at the guard spots. Sam Hauser out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Keita in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Harden. Pass to Levine. Great D that time from Simons.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Well, I'm wondering, RJ, you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, BA, most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Jones finds Beal. Shoots over Simons. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 7 points.
The smooth shooting mechanics of Beal on full display, knocking down that J.
Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Oh, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
White, the pass to Boucher. Here's Hauser. And here's Simons outside. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Boston. Garza comes in for Boucher, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. Celtics trail by 13. Outside Pritchard. White on the wing. Pass to Garza. Back to Hauser. Here's Garza. Hauser outside. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Hauser's got 11 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Beal finds Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. They set the pick. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Pritchard. Here's the three.
Some energetic defense by Levine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harden against White. Harden with it. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Keita. Outside Pritchard. And here's Hauser. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine passes to Zubac. Now here's Jones. Off target with the 3. Pritchard from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Zach Levine.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
White, the pass to Keita. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the floor.
Pass to Garza. Here's Hauser. Knocks down the triple. Hauser's got 14.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Collins with a screen on White. Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Grant, you were a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Pritchard, he's open, and it's Boston scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. Down by 15. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Harden. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Wells. Outside Levine. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 17.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Hauser outside. The 3 is up. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Outside Harden. Back to Wells. Pass to Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
You guys love getting to the line like James Harden. Fooling the defender with a little pump fake move.
Tillman's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. Celtics trail by 16. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Over Levine. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Pritchard's got 13.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Harden surveying the D. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got 23.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Anthony Simons. What have they told you, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Levine.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Levine. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Brown passes to Hauser. Up top, Pritchard. He's covered by Levine. Pritchard, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Hauser over to help. Outside Wells. Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Ivica Zubac, number 1. The 4th spot held by John Collins.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Boucher comes in for Garza, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Takes a 3. Hauser can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Beal from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
Beal against Simons. Hauser outside. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Simons against Beal. To stop the drought.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Levine. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. Pass to Tillman. Here's Simons. Hauser outside. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Hauser's got 20 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Zubac passes to Beal. Outside for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Simons. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Players with this type of athleticism, that Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Simons finds Brown. Here's Boucher for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Levine. Beal outside. Back to Levine. 3-pointer. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Hauser outside. There's Simons with a three. Drops in the three. Simons got his third bucket of the night.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Levine against Brown. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Levine. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Simons. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please bring your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Hey folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
James Harden is doing an excellent job of manipulating the defense and getting to his spots. He's an offensive savant.
That's some good insight on the beard by the bald. Did you see? Anyway, that's it. All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
Well, not having Mitchell causes major difficulties. He does so many things for them, and he gives them that explosiveness.
Yeah, he can go on absolute tears. Now it has to be a total collective effort, Jack.
Or he goes on a tear.
Yeah, I was going to say, what college did you go to?
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. The Clippers lead by 23. Outside Harden, left side Jones, Pass to Beal. Shoots over Pritchard. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And that's 12 points for Bradley Beal.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. PA?
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Hauser passes to White. Hauser outside. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Pritchard from deep. Kick out to Brown for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 9.
Kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Pritchard. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Brown. Five on the clock. Count it. 11 points in the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Outside Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Brown. Here's Hauser. Off target from outside. The Clippers lead by 23. Now Beal. 12 points for him. Now here's Harden. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to White to the paint. Here's Keita. The shot misses. Great D that time from Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Brown. The kick out to White. The 3. Here's Hauser. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Jones. Beal outside. And here's Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown can't hit. The Clippers lead by 21. Beal right side. Lets it go from deep. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Outside, Brown. Again, Brown missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Harden against Brown. Harden can't hit. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hauser passes to Brown. They set the screen. Tries to break his ice. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got
making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who are lights out from three-point range. The Clippers, #1.
It's one thing to take a lot of threes. It's another to take good ones, and they do. And they have some great shooters.
Levine passes to Collins. Now Harden. Fades away. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
White against Harden. Hauser outside. The three is up. On target from range. Hauser's got 25 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Outside Wells. Fires the three. They get it again. Outside Levine. Oh, he gets it to go. 7-13 now.
Such a difficult player to guard. Levine is gifted at converting these little difficult floaters as well.
Levine against Pritchard. White for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. He takes it in. And Harden with the slam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Pass to Garza. Now White. 4-3. No good that time. It's Wells on the wing. Defended by Hauser. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Boucher's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for Pritchard. Outside White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Collins outside. Outside Levine. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Pass to Boucher. There's a screen. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. The Clippers lead by 22. Outside Harden. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
White, the pass to Boucher. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Bogdanovich has checked in for Wells. And the Celtics also making a change. Tillman's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Harden. 27 points for him. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe. The Celtics shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Boucher. To the wing, right side. Tillman. They get it back. Here's Simons. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
White, the pass to Brown. Let's go with a three. The Clippers grab the miss. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Harden with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Boucher. And here's Brown for three. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Harden can't hit.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
The kick out to White from downtown. Pure from three-point range. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Outside Bogdanovich. Levine against Brown. Down low. Outside for Harden. From the arc. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
So for the Clippers, Wells comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Beal in for James Harden. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
4 on the clock. Here's Simons. The Clippers grab the miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Wells, that's good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Boston's shooting 35% so far in this one. White, the pass to Boucher. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's good for 2.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Yo, check Levine, check Levine.
Outside Levine. Pass to Beal. Back to Levine. Now here's Collins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What a strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with 1 more.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. The drive by Brown. There's Simons with a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Simons got 11 points.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Beal against White. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Harper, and it's Gonzalez in at the point. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
We've seen this many times before. Beal is such a versatile and effortless scorer.
And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Garza. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Gonzalez. From deep, Harper fires in the triple. Harper's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Jones. outside Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Fires for 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Here's Harper to the wing on the left. Here's Garza. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Deflected. Pass to Wells. Back to Beal. From outside the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Over to the left wing. Here's Harper. Here's Garza. Again, the miss by Boston. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Beal attacking. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Beal.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Garza. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Beal, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Beal. From 18 feet away. Minot pulls it in. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Harper. Here's Gonzalez to win the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Shireman. The 3. Kept alive. Harper. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
And here's Beal. And here's Wells. Back to Beal. On the wing, Jones. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Since entering the league back in 2012, Beal has really improved his passing, and it shows in his assist numbers.
Here's Garza. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
Both free throws good from Levine. Here's Shireman. Pass to Gonzalez. Shoots over Harden. Again, the miss by Boston. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Fires it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That free throw misses. Cadiz checked in for Garza.
At the line for your Clippers.
He hits the second from the line. The Celtics have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Gonzalez. There's a screen from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Harden drives in. He gets it in there. Harden's got 31 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Gonzalez, defended by Harden. Pass to Gonzalez. There's the three. Jones grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Shireman. Lays it up and banks it in. Shireman's got his first points of the night.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Harden with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Shireman. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Gonzalez misses.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Derek Jones.
Well, that was clearly a foul. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Collins, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Beal in for Bogdanovich. Boston also changing it up. Tillman's checked in for Harper. Hauser comes in for Walsh. And it's White in for Shireman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. That gives him a double-double.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Tillman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hauser outside. Outside White. Tipped. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Harden from outside. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're really working the paint now.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. To the middle. Pass to Tillman. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Tillman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Beal outside. Pulls it. The rebound, Celtics. Kid has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Celtics substitution, number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Harden from outside. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now White. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Hauser, that's good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Paul comes in for Harden. 6 to shoot. Back to Hauser. The 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for James Harden.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Outside White. Hauser outside. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.